Can you say hi to the chat? Hmm? No? Okay. Yo, what up? It's me, Frosty Francine. Yo, what up? It's me, Fork. How you doing today? We got trails on the docket. Haven't done trails in a while. It's Frost. Well, I suppose it might be. Though, I haven't... Hello, Fork? Hi. Hello, container. Bro. Hello. Hello, utensil drawer. Bro. How's it going? So, while I have been being all lazy and depressed a lot the last few days, that doesn't mean I was idle. So, as I posted in the Discord, you guys saw that I did finish another tracker, and it tracks, it connects to the computer. I have a few more to go. And I've also been doing a lot of art practice. I like to show you some of it before we start trails today. Fork the Northern Region feline dog hybrid thing. I am an abomination, aren't I? Though I am Fox Girl on the internet number 13,172. I am still an abomination in some way. But yeah, here, check out what I've made before we get into trails. Sorry, the Graham was here making sure the kitten could come into my room because the kitten was hollering on my, hey, can you talk? Can you talk for me? Can't? Okay. Female body prac. Yep. As you can see by the name of the document, it says female body prac. So, ow! What the heck? Hey! Don't step on my keyboard. You heard the meowing a little? Yeah, he keeps hollering and being a bit of a nuisance. You had playtime while Oodles was walking. What else do you want? Female E. What's up with you? Beware the keyboard. It presses. Please, kitten, stop. Gosh darn it. What's wrong with you? Can I show chat stuff? Little Dusty? No, don't attack my little... I have 16 buttons 8 on each side of my drawing tablet without that. They don't have labels, right? And I can customize them. So I took 2 pieces of just notebook paper, 2 slices, and taped it onto the side with writing on it that says what each button does. I have move, flip canvas, color pick, eraser, undo, pen pencil, brush plus, brush minus, stuff like that. And the kitten, seeing something flapping on the side of the monitor, has to always try to take it. What's wrong with you? You're at work? Yeah, behave! Alright. It's very common in audio light world. Yeah, so many customizable buttons and no way to... Like, the only way to know... You'd have to do like what a Stream Deck does, right? A Stream Deck, how it actually has lighting behind the buttons. You have to label. You have to label without any kind of lighting behind the buttons. Otherwise, you have no idea what each one does. Unless it's like organized chaos, where to the average person it looks like a mess, but to you it's like the back of your hand. You heard a meow? Yeah, he's meowing in the window. He or she, I don't really know yet. Yeah, meow Dusty. The soundboard you have at work has a light strip that you can change the name of in the board itself. Now that's sick. That's customization. Anyways, well, before we start trails, here I'll show you. Here's the one I'm working on now. 5 heads tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? But I'd like to show you. I'm doing a bunch of these. Thick? Yeah. I'm doing a bit. It is thick. Yeah. I'm doing a bunch of these to practice. The 5 heads tall. What the heck? Did you guys hear it scramble? Where are you? It's okay. What the heck's wrong with you? Is that supposed to be Risha? Of all the people in Trails, the short stack basically would fit Risha, yes. It's not supposed to be, but it definitely could be. But I've been practicing short stack. Not like super short stack, but you know, shorter and thicker. So I'd like to show you a completed one. There we go. I roughly drew on some clothing so that it wasn't just no genital nude. But here we have a completed one. Risha is 5'2" and Zero Najur. Yeah, she is short. She is pretty short, huh? There's all the sketch work. No arms? Yeah, on the side. I'm not gonna open up breast ref, I don't think. That's probably not one I want to show on stream. Yeah, you can hear it crying. I started a taller one. Very thick. Didn't finish it. Here's some shape refs. I was following a tutorial. Here's a hand. Here's a foot from the side, a foot from the front. This is the pelvis. This is what it looks like from the back of the knee. Sort of tendon there that runs along the back of the muscle that runs along the back side of the leg. There's the leg. Stuff like that. But yeah. This is the one I'm working on next. I'm trying to get this down. Really likes meowing. Yeah, I don't know why Dusty is meowing so much today. When Noel? One day. Thick Noel too. Eventually I can draw Frosty very voluptuous. Sorry, voluptuous lady. Frosty voluptuous lady. I did the words wrong. No brain, all but. That's me? Not really. Look at this. Look at me. I'm flat. Yeah, we want Noelle? Yeah, we can have Noelle be like that. That can be her. I'm fine with that. As long as she enjoys the things she still enjoys, like cars. And Lloyd? I think she enjoys Lloyd. Alright, how far down on my list of games is Erebonia? We have Rainbow Six Siege, Steam VR, Resonite, VR Chat. I was testing stuff out for getting stuff up, set up for stream stuff. We got Chrono Arc, Lossless Scaling, Rabbit and Steel, FF14, and then we have Marine Cold Steel. And last played May 15th. Chat, we played Trails last 15 days ago. This is bad. I'm falling behind. Anyways, I can probably close this. The Attorney? Tell me what it's like. What happened? Oh, what the heck? Get back down there. There we go. Good thing you're not missing much with Northern War. Man, I loved when what would it be called? Erber Arc flew over what's a lake in Erebonia and caused the Erebonian incident where all orbital technology ceased working. Not Liber Arc. I'm talking about... No. Oh, man. It's too late. We failed. Erber Arc. Team that formed 3 months ago beat a French EU super team in the grand finals. Now that's crazy. Did they use any, like... unexpected tactics? Like, because they're a new team? Were they like... What was the reason that seasoned veterans with years of strategy built up lost to a new team? Missing the opening song? Oh, can't you hear it? Here we go. I was trying to keep going along with the meme about Green Schwarzer in Genesis Royal Academy, so I was switching stuff up, saying that there was a different arc in Erebonia instead of Liber Arc, but you know, sometimes we fall short of our bits, and we have to pick those bits up and make a new one. Hopefully, all the pieces make something whole, but you never really know. Alright. We good? Okay. Now, I have something to admit. My controller has taken about 7 or 8 tumbles in the last week since I used it with Cold Steel last, because good old Dusty Boo decides that it's fun to come up onto my desk, take its paws, and just shove, and it just falls and it smashes. So hopefully it's working. It's a PS5 controller, so it's nice and sturdy, but you never know. We have to do something. I forgot what the heck's going on, right? So I'm gonna press my dedicated obsidian button here on Steam and read through what happened. I'm gonna read it word for word so I don't miss anything else. Today I was mostly farming for Mira and UMATs. I think we stuck around in like the northern... No, we did the Orox Canyon fighting the bird. Wish I had Elliot for Mira Farm. I do wish I had Elliot. We're right before cutscenes, coming back from fighting a monster extermination quest. Monster extermination fight was easier than the farming, standard trail stuff. Yeah, for real. We had prevents poison, and that's one of the things that it did. I itemized for that. I just knew it. It was a plant-based monster. Had to be poison. Probably sleep too, but we weren't slept, so it was just poison. For a side quest, I had to acquire some ingredients for a nostalgic dish. Right, the Eustace nostalgic dish. Hammond was going to make a meal that he doesn't serve at the Sorcier restaurant for the group. He was hoping Eustace would be there, but was happy that his friends could enjoy it. And we all know Eustace is currently with his father. I don't think it's a good thing, because as we know, his father generally doesn't favor Eustace, and seems, from what I would assume, is that he mostly ignores Eustace. Kind of took him in as some kind of maybe regretful responsibility for having had a child with a commoner and not taking care of it. He wanted Eustace there because the meal is something Eustace's mother, which is Hammond's sister, because Eustace's mother was a commoner, created and would make for Eustace when he was sick. It is the dish that we know the recipe for is actually a dish that was created and now created by Eustace's mother. It's really nice. Cool little character background stuff. Well, let's get into it. I'm gonna try chat having a relaxed voice most of the time until I actually need to voice stuff, because I wanna stream longer hours and stream more days. But what happens is I ruin my voice every single trail stream. Because I end up like yelling the whole time. I'm just really excited, right? So I just end up yelling and scraping my throat, and it doesn't help that it's pollen season, and pollen is painful. Painful, puckering pollen. Trying to put out as many peas as possible. Thanks for the gift sub, Papa. I appreciate it. Thank you. As I need to move over. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Power voicing? Or voice maxing? Got a spare one? Like with controller when they run out of batteries? I don't, because this controller I play plugged in. Fiverr should have a VA for hire. Yeah, I can just hire some random dude on Fiverr to come and sit in my stream and just read any dialogue that comes on. Knowing me, they might not even be a dialogue, just because I'm either farming or it's just NPC dialogue we've already read. But yeah, we want to relax the vocal cords. Speak smoothly, Frost. Do not overexert. Relaxation. That way, when the voices happen, they happen explosively, powerfully, and without pain. Forward. See? Usually I would have yelled forward there, but I didn't. I'm a new person. But no, I don't have a spare PS5 controller. I have a Switch Pro controller, but it has drift. And it sucks that it has drift. Long cutscenes. Hold it right there. Huh? Provincial Army? You're those students from Thor's Military Academy, aren't you? Oh, the ones who've come for a field study. Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? They're looking at Machias. No, bro, what did he... Machias didn't do anything! Bro, they're stealing both Machias and Eustace. It's gonna be Romeo and Juliet, bro. It's gonna be something along those lines. They're gonna elope and then double suicide. This is the love story of the century here. Erebonia, the Arkansas doesn't even have a scent on how this one will go over in theaters. Got distracted right as you were talking about Siege. Yeah, no problem. Siege is one of your trigger words. They're going to join the nobles and commoners. Yeah, that's right. Come back from their honeymoon at the end of Reverie. Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone has to die in Cold Steel somehow. This is just how Eustace and Machias dies. He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. Huh? Get him, boys! Sack him! Throw him to the ground! Tie him up! Eustace has ordered us to take him straight to him so they can kiss. Huh? What are you doing? First-year student Machias Regnitz, correct? Yeah, under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What? What's going on? Uh-oh. Wait. Gonna take it easy with the voice? Well, what am I supposed to do? The characters are right here. How am I have to voice them with as much effort and genuinity as I can. I did say these things immediately, but knowing that I'm going into cutscenes. Well, this is spelled poorly for the rest of the stream. Let's continue. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed. The most egregious of it is an accusation of trespassing into Oroc's fort yesterday afternoon. Let's keep quiet, Dane Erebonia, so they're whispering. It's a nationally recognized. Yeah, so it clearly wasn't Machias, but they think it was Machias. Weird. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious! I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly! No, lawyer up, Machias, what are you doing? I was there with my classmates! Oh, come on, Machias, now where are the criminals too? Gosh darn it, you and your big mouth. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. We were all there, we were all there trespassing. And not just us. Eustace Albareo was with us at the time, and can personally verify that what Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. Uh-oh, they're outnumbering us now. There's nothing more dangerous than uniformed soldiers who all look exactly the same, who are likely all born of the same mother. They probably share a telepathic connection and know what each one is thinking at the same time. They are so in sync, we could not possibly escape this. Not that we'd really want to. I bet we are all imprisoned and we escape through the sewer system. Huh? We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest. And we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point in fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. So just Machias? Later. Maybe we have to break him out of the sewers. And Eustace is the one who's like, no! My husbando! We must save him from my father! Oh. Young man's voice. Who? Oh, man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Who is this? Who? Huh? Blonde-haired man. Legram. Legram. Where is Legram? Hang on, I have a map. I have a map. Who? Legram. It is south. So from Trista, we went east to Celtic and then south to bareahard. Oroks Fort is again east towards the border of Calvard. And then south of bareahard is Legram, which is on a lake. So even more south. Didn't they say Legram was like the southern? No, it was. Never mind. It was like Ebel. I can't see it with my screenshot of this map. It must be. I see lake and then I see an E, so it must be like Ebel. Glad I came here from Legram for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Who are you? Blonde-haired man! Hold up. Who is that? Alright. Ah! Who entered my room? Hi, Oodles. It's older Eustace. Taller and older Eustace from the future come to save his husbando from a tragedy so that young Eustace can be together. Like old and young Spock trying to save Captain Kirk. They're trying to save Machias. Okay, running stuff in my notes here. On the way back from the monster extermination, Machias is arrested on charges of trespassing in the Oroks Fort. How would old Eustace be in Legram? Is he hiding from something or someone? It's his father who doesn't like the gays. He's quite homophobic. That's who he's hiding from. Yes, Fiddles? Let's see here. Skill issue? Truly. Duke Alberea is just mad that he can't get his own mans. Machias is arrested on charges of trespassing in Oroks Fort. Strange blonde hair man from Legram, dressed in white noble-like jacket, watched on. Can't meet his past self, so we lured him in the mansion so he could roam free. No, that is hilarious. Get in there, he whispered. The Provincial Army soldier who's got he's resting his voice. Get in there. Oh. Ugh. Don't worry. Do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Hey, so how's your throat holding up? Oh, I took some cough drops. It's alright. Dang it! How could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. Oodles. Oh, I'll open... Hey, sorry, bud. Hang on. I'll open the window more for you, okay? I'm on my way. Here I come. Observe the power of the human. Yes, the human can open things you cannot. New doors, new avenues to move forward. He wants the breeze. He wants to feel what it feels like to chew 5 gum. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in bareahard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnus will be kept on our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Unbelievable. Oh, one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. Suspicious. That can't. Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell ya. I'm just relaying the message given me by the Alberea house. Hold! And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. Darn. Hydrate, I shall. God, it's good to be back to voicing characters in Trails. Let's see. While questioning the prison guards about Machias, the group is informed that Eustace will not rejoin them. Will be at the mansion longer. Sus. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. I hope so, Kia. I hope so. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. So this is a move against... Jen! Bonk! 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 I know what that you're replacing. What words you're replacing? Bonk! Get out of here! So what's going on here is that Machias' father is a commoner who gained... It's wholesome and friendly? Okay, I believe you, I believe you! Machias's father is a commoner who gained a governmental position, which is very, I think, I'm not sure if it's unprecedented, but it's definitely not cool with the nobility. And as we've heard in the past, I have it in my notes, but I don't want to check it now because I don't need to check it to know the facts because I'm so smart, is that Machias's father, Baron? Nah, Chancellor. No, something Regnitz is all cozied up with the Chancellor of Blood and Iron, part of the reformist faction. And of course, Duke Berea here, and in Bareahard is the home of the noble faction. Those two are fighting. So if they can take Machias as some sort of hostage? How dare you accuse you of being lewd? Very well respected and upsetting mod would never be lewd or make lewd comments about a character. Oh yeah, of course, never. I've never seen that ever from you. Not once. Hi, NFS. Almost certainly, I'd say. Hang on, I gotta write this stuff down. It seems that Eustace was called to the mansion to keep him from interfering with the arrest of Machias. This could be some move by the noble faction against the reformist faction, as Machias is the son of his father, who is close to the Chancellor. Machias is the son of his father. That's what I wrote because I don't remember his father's name. Whoa! What a revelation! Carl. Okay, Carl. The son of Carl Regnitz. There we go. Almost certainly, I'd say. Coral. Holy cow, guys. It was porn, yeah. Just a few days ago. We had more branches down in the yard. We've had a lot of stormy weather recently. It's been crazy. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're gonna need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Porn? It was. It was raining cats and oodles and dusties. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. Ah, there's guards up there. It means I can't rest without paying. I see. Where are they gonna find Emma, huh? Mage? I'm trying to make mage or magician sound like an insult, but it's hard to do that. Yo, what up? Guard number 27. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. We got a bell? What? We get a bell this early in the Cold Steel arc. There were very powerful, almost late game items in Azure. They aren't as good as the bells and It's quite the scheme to get you to pay for services in bareahard and therefore pay sales tax. That's actually what they're after. It was the guards have nothing to do, so they had to contrive such a maniacal plot as this in order to get students to pay for a single night of rest, so they can make just a little bit of our paltry egg fortune. They're kind of nerfed. Earth isn't, unless I'm using adamant, the earth wall art, the physical barrier. I'm not going to be casting too much earth stuff. Afterward, Raiden and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. Now they reduced the delay after the casted art. So it's just, so I mean, if you had some good cast courts and then a good bell courts, they could match up really well. Rain Schwarzer. However, the soldiers were there as well. We're being watched. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. I know that bar. There was mention of an interesting person who the child who works for the bar there likes. An interesting person staying there. Oh, those two are still hanging out. A couple of unique models that I hadn't seen before who, like, they're just there. Thought they were gonna be special, but no. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Cutscene number 3? Indeed! They're gonna take the bar exam so they can then defend Machias in court. What a strange event in my, turn of events in my anime. This is now Ace Attorney. We have to go to a Crossbell, which we know has some decent lawyering. I mean, Grimwood put up quite the front for a long time. I'd trust him as my lawyer. There's a good lawyer there. I mean, I wonder for how long. Yeah, what do you think Grimwood would think? A few Erebonian kids who are the children of his wife's and daughter's murder. Are the children of the parents of his wife's and daughter's murder. Wow, I missed a lot of words in there. Thank you. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. Machias arrest just happened, yeah. It's okay, it doesn't exist if it didn't happen, if you didn't see it. We're just picking up Machias from baby jail. That's what we're doing next. He was just being a big baby. This may well fall under the scope of our field study, though. Maybe risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? A little espionage. I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Oh, thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. Which means going to the mansion, which we were told we can't enter. But can we get an in? The people who live next to the Albareas who visit him, they aren't in town anymore. Who do we have that could get us in? There was a strange blonde-haired man who probably plays some role in this. Maybe he's the one that the child was talking about is staying at this bar. Old Eustace, yes, of course. The time-traveling Eustace. Machias' arrest reminds you of Estelle Joshua Sher's arrest. Yeah, that did happen. What a good time. Ah, Olivier. We repel from the sides, break the windows, flashbang them, and rush. We're gonna use some siege tactics to break Machias out. 50% of the time, it works every time. Just make sure they don't have any defender gadgets set up. There's no way you could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Albarea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Or maybe Olivier will help us. What if blonde guy was Olivier with short hair? Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday. So he just might... Oh, but he said he had business to take care of in the capital. And there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. It would be a cool parallel if Olivier came, because Olivier, we learned, is a bastard child too. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. We just have to leave the Kreutzen province. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of bareahard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then? Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? No, they're in her weapon dimension. Huh? What fair maiden doesn't? Screenshot! I love this! This is a screenshot! I love it! It's beautiful. Look at those eyes. Castel smug. Fee smug. Man, that should be an emote. Just cut out the fee picture. I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Wow. Hey, Master? Who? What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Oh yeah, that's not Olivier. Sorry. that is not Olivier. Toby! My man! Who? That's Eustace? That's older Eustace, you're right. I think the blonde guy is Toby. I wrote in my notes. It's Bob. Come on, guys, it's Bob. And there, 3 months. So, since you last been down there, as in the place is probably crawling with them again by now. No, I'm sure not gonna tick. From the manga? From the manga? Yeah, yeah. Good old Bob. Man, it seems pretty obvious that the Bunchy Lawman's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of him myself if someone put a request in. He's a bracer! It's Toby! Well, if I hear anything from the sort, I'll send a message over to the ground and let you know. But wait, there aren't many bracers left. Maybe there's actually a bracers guild on the gram? I don't know. Sure to make you some good scratch. What an abrupt stand. Cheers to that, Master. So a bracer will only go clear up monsters if there's a request? I think more along the lines of, it's not actually a problem yet, so he's not gonna deal with something that hasn't become a problem. Just because he might have more urgent things to do. Maybe it's something like that. Or he's really just that. He's really just like that. He's not a good guy. But Shira didn't teach me that. All right, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. So a blonde-haired man had the conversation with this guy to tell us that the sewers are not that bad, not that hard to take care, not that hard to traverse at this time, because the monsters aren't that unmanageable right now. Yeah, there are some mangas. There is the short manga, The Ring of Judgment. Yep, the two that Popper Boy mentioned. The short one is Ring of Judgment. It's like 1 chapter or 2 chapters. It's supposed to bridge the gap between Sky Third and Crossbell. Very, very slightly. Give a little bit of where are a few of these characters going? What are they doing? And then the Luva manga is like just, holy cow. It's a lot of reading. All about Luva in Ouroboros. There, well, I'll see you on the way back and we will make it. Bye, Bob. Huh? Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. Guys, students or something?
Oh, yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista.
We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Bareahard's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Later, Bob! Toe Bob! Yeah, now we gotta ask about the sewers. He was at the bar on the Artisans Street when the group was figuring out how to deal with Machias and Yusa's situation. He purposefully asked the... Well, I can't say he purposely did that. He likely did. He asked the barkeep about the monster levels in the sewers. And left. Hooey. Excuse me.
Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left?
It's Bob! Oh! Toval! Put sneeze to 6.5, thanks. Toval! Barkeep says his name is Toval. Otherwise known as Toby. Sure, he's a bracer. Your Batman impersonation wasn't attempting to. Is this guy Batman? Huh? I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild band here in bareahard. But I've been closed for a couple of years now. So all this come up by his ring room like Graham every other woman. So LeGram does have a bracer branch, and he takes time out of his probably packed request schedule to come up to bareahard and check out if there's anything to do here. Nice.
Really?
Totally packed schedule? He's the dog boy for ENVtuber, right? Of course his schedule's packed. He's not just friends with her. He's her dog boy. That's just the way it is. See, he called this guy Master. He definitely calls her mommy. Gosh darn it. If I could just say those things without laughing, it would be more funny. Oh well. By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh, yeah.
Yep, they're using network waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long time now. And a stockpole miner. When I'm a guild, still had a brand there. The razor will clear them out. But now there ain't nobody going near. You know, waterway destroyer, stagnating under potential army control. They got there too proud to trouble themselves with my miner, of course.
How do you even understand what this guy's saying, you three? How much ground does the waterway cover? Wait, was that Fee that said that? Or Reen? I read it in Reen's voice.
Suppose right away from the east side into the west. So, from the station or somewhere in the Noble District, I guess. I remember a while back, they even go under Duke's Mansion. Well, that's probably one of those mansions.
If it goes under the Duke's Mansion, we can definitely get Eustace out too. Is that how one of the coaches talked from Waterboy? It's been so long since I watched that movie. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse where Marquis is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. Heavily Southern, also Batman. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. All right, let's give it a shot. Guessing that door on the far edge of Station Street is the entrance to the waterway. I would think so. There must have been some sort of entrance for the bracers to get inside and exterminate the monsters after all. Roger that. Probably overheard that conversation that totally wasn't meant for us. Yeah. The group follows up on the information, learns that the sewers go under most of the city, possibly both the guardhouse and the mansion. They decide to use it to help Machias. But first, let me check if there's new dialogue, which it doesn't seem like there will be. But I could be wrong. I don't know if these two are standing out here, but those two were standing there. I think Reenwright's done everything too in the pause menu. I mean, he's got to figure out something to do while I'm taking up his time, you know? Now I'm back to the guardhouse to get lunch, and it gotten real busy. Did something happen? It'd be nice if they bothered telling us. Low-ranking soldiers who were stationed far out. The details too. Hello. Got a pretty crazy order in this morning. This silk's real fine too. All right. So basically, we have all these NPCs to talk to before we can do any saving of our friends. NPCs come first, as we know. That guy sounds like he's drunk. He probably is. He's got nothing better to do. He's expressed that he wanted to work a better job and be recognized as a good guard dog, but he's given up on it. His position is by that gate, and that's where he is. He'd probably drink it on the job. Hi, JC. I can make something real nice with this. The mink. Helping, so fun. Oh yeah, do you know what kids really not do any work? Yeah, they might study. That's so weird. What do they do then? Study, play. Get pampered. Probably. Get thrown out on the streets because they're half commoner. You know. Things are going well for us after the big order we received recently. That's why I suggested to my husband that he take a break for once, but he seemed really excited about this new job, so he doesn't want to. Talk about dedication. He really is one to live for his work. Going to the mine sounds way better. Nah. Doesn't it? What a life that would be to lead. I yearn for the mines. Mines. I want to go back to Crossbell. Tagging along with my daughter is truly exhausting. I should let Clarice get her dresses on her own while I...
Father, what are you saying? Who else would carry my bags for me if you're not here?
Oh, daughter of mine, set my only worth to you. I must return the money I borrowed from my acquaintances next month. Part of me expects to return here too. Oh. Poor guy.
My dress should be ready next month, they say. Oh, I simply cannot wait.
Either the antics keep going on, or he is in debt to a bunch of nobles, can't afford being a noble anymore, sells the dress, and then they are sad and in poverty. I look a cool, fun crossover team with the SSS. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be nice. You're the guy who was at the table downstairs every other time I was in here. Myself. All right, I think I've bought everything I need for now. It's about time I head off. I've got work to be doing elsewhere. It'd be really funny if when you pause, time and game also paused, but only for Reen. So Reen is stuck in place, but everything else keeps going on around him? Is that what you're saying? You can pause in the middle of combat. The main character just stands there frozen the whole time while all the combat goes on around them. Yeah? Yeah, that would be great.
That Bracer was here before as a regular here. He's always got plenty of stories whenever he visits. I'd love to take along with him, but I'm just not tough enough.
Beat up old boner or something? That seems like something they would do. When you get a bunch of superheroes together, I think Oabone is the likely antagonist to their antics. Those are coffee grinders, are they not? That's a lot of different coffee. Wonder what brands he has. No Liberty? Just coffee? Ah, that's all right. I awake! It's around the way, from the east to the city all the way to the west. Apparently, was built during the Middle Ages, connecting Barry Pond and town together. Oh, well, we're now way to old Brazier who've been had to deal with a miner. Well, Monkeys is stuck in jail. The rest of Class 7 took a quick nap. Standard trails, shenanigans, you know. They know they're JRPG protagonists. They can take their time. Don't mind the explosion part of the morphing grind wind up as explained in RPM. You'll have to explain what that means. Morphing grid. There's an actual explosion.
Well, that was satisfying. Only commoners like us could find satisfaction in window shopping.
You're quite wealthy commoners. I would guess.
This is why I told you not to bother with the expensive-looking places. But you ignored me and just kept checking out the jewelers and clothes shops anyway.
He's got 2 Orban stations. This guy is loaded. I don't think have I ever seen 2 in the same room? In one store? That's actually a lot, isn't it? Holy cow. Where else have I seen more than 1 at once? I mean, Sice, right? They must have had several. But that's like an actual workshop where they do a lot of orbital modifying. Probably change your PFP soon to your VTuber style thing that you were thinking about doing. Or something else, JC. Aerial wand. What does she have on now? Oh, what the heck? I need to upgrade her weapon. What in the world? What am I doing? There we go. Tell me about the new rhythm game you're playing. Yeah. Do you like that? I like that style of art from the game. It's very cute. Are you gonna have your own like OC in that style, or gonna take the pictures of those characters? Made a bunch of PFPs for your friends, and you'll probably make one for yourself once you go through more with the story. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, awesome. Oh, that's right. I can get rid of the prevents poison. Who gets poisoned anymore? Anyways, that's weird. Not me. Gross. What did I have on before? I don't remember what I had on before. Prevents something that prevents seal because I need him crafting. And then she needs to be prevent mute. And then this is also probably prevent seal. Just a character already in the game. Getting a commission for something like that would be cool. Yeah, it would be awesome in that style art. Yo, what up, Dynamic Deficiency? How's it going? How's it going today? Hope you're doing great. Welcome. Oh.
I have enough to slot Reen.
I can finish slotting. Yo, what's up, Renara XD? Oh, I appreciate, what a compliment. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Watching a lot of my VODs, your note-taking stuff is so awesome. Thank you. Holy moly. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the VODs. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for the first time chat. Welcome to the stream. I think I said it like the 3rd time now. I know it sometimes takes up a lot of stream time, but notes are what I love in this series. Rare breed, VOD watchers unite. Are you a Trails fan, or do you just how'd you find my stream? I'm curious. Did you drop in through a raid or something and wanted to check out the VODs? It's not often, you know, I've watched VODs before. I've watched some virtual VODs of like the tower maps he does. I'd love to see the profile pictures, JC, because I've only seen a couple of the characters on the Steam page. One of us, tentatively. It's okay if you don't wanna chat. That's okay. If you wanna lurk, totally fine. Just searching in the trails category and found your channel. Let's go, trails time! One of us, chat. Chant, one of us, one of us. Thank you, thank you. Do I slot Reen or do I slot Fee? I think Reen. Because they're both... That way they're both even. Once I get back to Trista, I'm farming the heck out of omelets so I can get these. Alright, anything with strength. Move is actually also good. That way we can maneuver better. Gonna mention something? Don't worry, take your time, take your time. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the note-taking stuff. It's definitely a learning phase for me, even though I've been taking notes for a long time. The more notes I take, the better I get at taking notes, and the more I understand how to probably organize them. Rhycuria. Do you have Rhycuria? Reen, you're gonna have Rhycuria. It's alright, that's the way it is. More speed for more craft? Do I have anything to give speed yet? Demonic Scythe would give speed. The more speed he has, the faster he crafts, which scales with also how much he delays the enemies. But for now, Rhycuria, since we don't have Rhycuria on anyone, it works out. I think once I pop this open, I'll switch Rhycuria over to Emma. Making a YouTube playlist would be convenient because scrolling through Twitch VOD is kind of pain. I do have a YouTube channel where all the VODs are, that I stream on YouTube at the same time for archiving. So if you go to the YouTube, it'd be probably easier to watch. I think YouTube is a better viewing experience. You just have to go to the live section. I could definitely make a playlist though for all the Trails VODs. It's a good suggestion. And it should be, if you go to the live tab on my YouTube channel, it should be listed in order from newest to oldest. Once upon a time, there used to be a guild branch here in this city. But it closed about a year or so ago. I'm gonna write that down in the Erebonia section. Erebonia. Or the bareahard section. The Bracer Guild, the Bracer branch. The bareahard Bracer Guild closed around 2 years prior to 1204. The Sky ones? Oh. Yeah, the Sky VODs. Oh, that's right, because they're gonna be harder to get. We saved as many as we could. We saved as many of the Sky VODs as we could, but we couldn't get them all. I even have a dip in my recordings from Sky. There's a section of Sky FC that I just don't have any recorded VODs for because I missed downloading some of them while I was away from my computer for a while. Which is really sucks. Luva Fight lost to the Aether. Luva Fight was lost to the Aether, but at least I beat him on Nightmare. One try in the quiz stream. Twitch only has up to Sky 2? I think Twitch has like, I don't know when Shadow started highlighting entire VODs, but I think Twitch has Sky 2 forward.
Racers were the only ones who were willing to go out of their way to help us commoners in our times of need.
Holy moly. I appreciate that, Renara. Sky 2? Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish if I could upload all of Sky 1 as well on YouTube, I would, but I don't have them. I don't have those VODs anymore. That's so sad. I do have preserved most of Sky 2, all of Sky 2 forward at least. We have clips? We do have clips? Wait, what kind of clips? Was the hey, hey, hey clip from Sky 1? The fat Albert hey, hey, hey. The hey, hey, hey clip? Yeah. Snow. Is it snowing?
Racers were the only ones who were willing to... Oh, time. Such a shame they're gone.
Is this snow clip from Sky 2? Snow. What is this snow clip? Is that the plowed clip? Oh gosh. I hear a lot of soldiers are patrolling the town center today. Fortunately, we don't tend to get many of those patrols around here. Wonder what happened. I didn't read what he said. They never bother to tell us common folk what's going on. Typical that we'd just be left to watch and worry. You'd think we have a right to know, wouldn't you? Considering we live here. So really something you found at random on Jen's channel before you found the stream. The cyberpunk meme. Wait, really? wait. You found a video of me saying something weird and getting turned into the cyberpunk meme before you watched my stream, Popper. Is that real? You've been here so long now too. Is that real? So many NPCs. Restart. Hotel. Is your other message you sent the PFPs? Oh, I'll take a look. Soon. That is a lot of guards. I can't go up there, huh? I can. But the people who are downstairs aren't hanging out in their room. How did you find a 30 view clip before you found my stream on YouTube? I guess Jen, I mean, but how do you find a clip? Obviously the clip would lead to my stream, but how do you find that clip? Can't go back to our rooms while the provincial army's here. Better go before they get suspicious. Yeah, I guess. Access to the second floor is restricted while this investigation is underway. Please accept my deepest apologies for the inconvenience. They should be done shortly, I believe. As such, please return once they are. And this is Fafnir. This guy's name is Fafnir. What's happened, I wonder? I have some business to do today, but I'd rather not leave my son alone here like this. Reminiscing over the good old times. The simpler times. When Frost streamed 5 days a week. And had a consistent schedule. I have some business to do today, but I'd rather not leave my son. Same dialogue. I was relaxing in my room when those soldiers suddenly appeared. The whole reason I decided to stay in here was because I was too nervous to go outside. Life is full of irony, it would seem. Cold iron. Steel. I can't even make the beds while those soldiers are here. What happened anyway? Trails category in Twitch is pretty bare. Pretty easy to find small channels. True. That is also true. It's the highest viewed Sky 2 clip. Makes sense. When Jen posted the original clip in chat, you had an insane deja vu moment. You think you said so? And I forgot. It's rare to see someone actually voice all the NPCs and have the large backlog. Yeah, thank you. I do have quite the large backlog of VODs. I appreciate you watching them. What happened anyway? I can't even make the same dialogue. Okay. Enrique. Allow me to express my apologies for all of this. We've prepared a spare room for you, so feel free to ask if you require any rest. Liar! You're making me pay for it! This is... We already paid for our room! I should be able to rest for free! Extortion! Called Estelle. What is this? That's hilarious. Because when you target a creature, you have to hit square to bring up high speed clip at 151. That's because JC shares this thing around everywhere. But it's called Estelle. I love that because when you in Sky, you have to hover over a character in combat and hit square, I think, to look at what it's called and some of its stats. You don't even get most of its stats, just what it's called. Didn't share it anywhere? Then how did it? That just happened? That's crazy. But the Estelle clip, I love that. So there's the happenstance of hitting square over Estelle, trying to figure out what the monster is called. POV or JC. Yeah, it's got a lot of views. It's like, well, JC, it's like one of the first clips on my channel, right? Because JC, you came here and started watching me like a week, like within a week of me first streaming. Because I was playing OS and you just happened to be searching the OS category, right? They're pretty good. They are pretty good. Oh dear. I wonder what's going on. There has to be a reason for all these unruly soldiers wandering around the city. Someone raid that you made it to my stream. Someone raided me. Who raided me? I don't remember. So early on. Oh, it's so wonderful being able to relax like this. The schedule of a noble is always packed, with parties and balls and dinner engagements to attend. Relaxation, relaxation, relaxation. Although I mean, it's social gatherings, which can be quite stressful. So I understand. I get you, Sophie. A lot of people rated me. Yeah, I wonder who rated me like in the first week though. That brought JC. My son's persistence gave me the opportunity to relax and spend time with him. Again? Your son is always your excuse to spend time with your son. That's a good excuse to spend time with your son. It is. Wow. Children always say what they feel and do what they want to. That's why they're so wonderful.
And what are you doing today? Are you a car? Are you a plane? Or maybe you're like the motorcycle?
Vroom! Ugh! Speed up! We're going right through the Twin Dragons Bridge!
Alright, you guys, stop bragging. Stop bragging, huh? Think you're cool? Cause you can even follow me for almost the whole time I've been streaming? That's pretty cool. You're right. I wish I was following. Wait, I can probably check how long I've... do I get followage on my own channel? How long have I had a channel? I'm not a true Faustic VL fan, guys. I'm sorry. Fake fan.
It's a glitch! It's a glitch! Twitch's systems are glitching! Come on! It's a glitch in the system. What am I supposed to do about it?
The provincial army questioned me about whether or not I had spotted a student with green hair. After that, they made their way to the station. Something happened. Oh, those provincial army soldiers are a fearsome group. They're crawling all over the city, so be careful. Yeah, I'm not following Frosty VL. Gosh darn it.
I got so into taking pictures that I bumped into one of those Provincial Army soldiers. I was so scared I thought I was done for. I thought they'd blast me right there, right then and there.
Oh yeah, very possible. I was playing Os on the wrong scene for almost 10 minutes. I probably have that VOD recorded or downloaded somewhere. I have most of my early VODs, but then I miss like half the middle of Sky 1. Did you hear? There seems to have been a break-in at Orc's Fort. Wouldn't it be outrageous if it turned out to be someone associated with the reformists? Oh! And that's how they're gonna spin it, because they have Carl Regnitz Jr. in prison. This can serve as the perfect opportunity to launch a preemptive attack on them, however. Oh, how marvelous. Duke Alberea seems to be blessed by some good fortune. If Duke Alberea uses the situation well, he may even be able to take the spot in the Noble Alliance. Oh. He seems to have been blessed by some good fortune. Oh! JC got borked. Crap, that's right, JC, you're not a mod, so you can't you can't post links. Hey, can you give JC free reign for a little bit? You can post it now, JC. The reformers seem to be strengthening their military too. Taking such a crucial piece now will definitely work to our side's benefit. I hope they make the best of it. What is this? Man, another Os clip from ages ago, huh? Right as I'm about to pop off, my my Giga Chad chin goes back to normal. What is her name? I can't recall. But she's not from bareahard. She plays the piano. It was always her dream to play pianos in establishments, and this place is one of the first places that allowed her to do it for money, and so she's returned here often to play for them again. That's her story, but I don't remember her name. Greta. There are people who live their lives as fate decides, and those who do their best to rebel against destiny. Should there be a future you wish for, then you must do everything you can to ensure that it will come to pass. They're teamed out. And what? Are these two still talking about Teresia?
My daughter refuses to come home. Too busy with her club, she says. Comfort me, please. Part of me thinks she simply doesn't want to see me. Oh, Don, what shall I do?
Mad 'cause bad.
No, so you're actually worried about how she feels? Why don't you just ask her that if that's the case? The issue here is the fact that I cannot. I've tried to keep a firm grip on her life for quite a while, so I find it difficult to ask her now. Especially as I'm convinced that she's not all that fond of me.
Have you been too overbearing?
I wasn't aware that you were this fond of your daughter. You're a man of the Empire, though. You can't be acting so indecisively.
Strike while the cold steel is hot. It's hot cold steel. Hey, you leave him alone!
Very well. That concludes our investigation.
Yeah, get in touch with that shit. You remember anything else?
Try not to stick your noses in where they don't belong.
Hey, so what you want for dinner?
Nothing really.
Whew, they're finally gone. Seems like they don't want us to get getting involved either. Or getting involved here.
They claim to be investigating the break-in at Horrocks Fort. However, it's obvious that their true intention was to coerce everyone into keeping out of their way.
Our apologies for causing you any trouble.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. I am somewhat worried about Lord Eustace now, however.
Us too.
There's no doubt that he's caught on onto what's going on. Regardless, we feel responsible for inconveniencing our customers. Would you like me to make you something as compensation?
We appreciate the thought, but we'll have to pass on that.
We don't have the time to sit around. Let's hurry up and go break Machias out.
Let's head to the underground waterway.
After we talk to every single NPC in existence.
They kept talking about carrying out some kind of investigation, but it's obvious that was a cover.
I'm betting they just wanted to cause trouble for everyone. This kind of thing happens from time to time in this city, though, so don't worry about it. They've conditioned you to think that it's normal. Shouldn't let that happen.
Although this is the first time they've come over to threaten us.
Don't worry about it, though. We won't let something like this slow us down.
That's good.
Stay in high spirits.
I'm gonna lurk now so you can game. All right, have a good time, JC. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for lurking. I appreciate it.
Road trip. We're off to see Queen Alicia and Chloe. Let's go!
And take Chloe into our party because, as we all know, Reen and Chloe went to Genis Royal Academy together. According to Falcom. Isn't that right? That's crazy. What a mobile game that's gonna be. So it's not canon at all. Might as well play it. I mean, it'll spoil me on characters still, so I can't play it. Too bad. When when's it coming out? Oh yeah, JC, if you're still here, holy crap. Those characters are so cute. I love the art style. The characters are so cute, bro. Is that one of the ML translations from the that gotcha? Yeah, someone posted a Reddit thread on my Discord about one of the translations, and it's that Chloe went to Genis Royal Academy where she met Reen and others. Pardon me, I'm very gassy. They messed up titles too? Holy moly. Yeah, show me non-spoiler things for sure. That's funny. Our restaurant is always open for you all. You'd consider playing it if it had a bunch of new cool skins, but it looks like it's just mid 3D models. Really? They don't even have like live 2D stuff? What the heck, Falcom? I mean, Falcom isn't a big studio, so they probably can't afford to do too much, right? That little incident startled quite a few of our customers. Hammond's decided to offer free dessert to everyone as compensation. Oh, it's being done by another studio? And if they're getting that much stuff wrong, that means they're like, are they just not communicating with Falcom about it? Hang on a sec, I gotta check something. I had seen the kitten in my window before, and now it's not there, so I was just checking to make sure that didn't push the screen out. Recycle costumes from Akatsuki? Did they really? So it's really just a cash grab. Hammond's decided to offer free dessert to everyone as compensation. Please forgive us for the inconvenience. What little bread brutes! I was under the impression that the Provincial Army was formal and respectful, but oh, how wrong I was! Wow. No one from Heimdall could ever imagine being intruded upon by the Provincial Army while enjoying a meal. It's such a shame, really. Their presence really spoils what is otherwise a beautiful city. Everyone hates this Provincial Army. Me too! I didn't ruin these two's date over here. Had some business to conduct with Baron Fafnir today, but he's not here. Wonder if it has anything to do with all those soldiers hanging around town. Nothing seems to be going as well as I would like these days. Guess that's just the time we live in. Saw a tweet from the official Gacha PR Twitter, and they said, you get an exclusive Trails wallpaper if you sign up. And it was a wallpaper we had access to for like 6 years. So it's just something you can Google, right-click, and save as. They're giving you something you can right-click, save as. Really? Wait. Wait, where does this guy go? Is this the line? Oh! No, not the line. No one would do that? Oh, that's right. You can't do that. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can't right-click save as. Not a chance. Oh, come on. Where's the line? Darn it! He doesn't have a line to get soft locked. Thanks for giving a sub to Renara. I appreciate it, Popper. Thank you so much. I can't believe this. Those soldiers poured in while I was in the middle of working up the courage to finally propose to her. Oh no, he was actually gonna do it, and then they ruined it! Oh, great. The mood's ruined. Now I'll have to plan another perfect date. What a shame. What a shame. I need to work on being more decisive. Oh, well, we still got to enjoy a nice meal together, so there's that. Why don't you propose to her, like, now? Like, look. Something big and major happened during your date. How could you have something, how memorable this would be if you were to propose to her now? Turn a bad, sour situation into something full of joy. And then in the future you have something to laugh about, right? Come on. Do it. Don't miss out. We were treated to some dessert to make up for what just happened here. It's even more delicious than I expected. I was surprised when those soldiers came in earlier, but they didn't do anything after that. So it was nice. It was a nice date overall. Yeah, she doesn't care in the least, my guy. Time to eliminate the local military force to help this guy grow some cojones. That'll do it. That'll give him what he needs. Just eliminate all military presence. Then he'll propose. She must be thinking that he hates her because, since he still hasn't proposed. Yeah, right? Let's see. Last place in the central area I haven't been is the Bareahard Cathedral. Who's praying in here today? We plan on giving out sweets to the less fortunate children of Bareahard tomorrow. Yeah, there's like 3 of them. There's like 3 of them. If I can remember. Yeah, I think so. I look forward to seeing their happy faces. I should start preparing right away. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bam. Ba-na-na-na-na. This guy is still here. These are the 2 that live next to Alberea. I can't believe it! That sister is Lady Tatiana, who disappeared without a trace from high society. She comes from a prestigious family and was famed for her elegance. What on earth brought her here? I must say, though, she really is beautiful, even more so than before. Oh no, these thoughts are too impure! Oh, Idios, please forgive me! So, this lady... Well, that's lore. Writing it down. Right, so we have NPCs. Tatiana. I had nothing written about her. A sister at the Septian Church. Cute nun causes impure thoughts. People do love nuns, huh? I've seen things on the internet. A sister at the Septian Church in Bareahard. She enjoys giving out charity and being a philanthrop. I don't know how to spell that word. I spelled it right. They do until they see them IRL? Yeah. What? They still like the anime versions. A sister at the Septian Church of Bareahard in Bareahard. She enjoys giving out charity and being a philanthropist. Is this guy's name? Yeah, this guy's name is Rogar. Okay. Learned through Rogar that she was is someone who threw away her highly prestigious position in society in order to become a nun. Wow. He's in love with her. Cool. Lore. It won't mean anything by the end of the game, I'm sure, but it's good. It's cool to know. It's a noble's duty to offer their respects each and every day. While I'm here in bareahard, I couldn't possibly neglect to pray here at least once. Oh, every time I come here, I always find myself learning new things from the Archbishop's sermons. My wife doesn't seem to agree, however. Sorry. Blah. So she doesn't like the church's teachings? Around choppy times? Yeah, probably like another 10 minutes and we'll get choppies. The Archbishop's sermons have a tendency to put me to sleep. Maybe he has some kind of special power. That's it. You're getting written up for that. No. Control F. What the heck? Oh, there we are. Lorna. Falls asleep during church. She just made the list. Claims to learn things from the Archbishop's sermons. Most real NPC for real. Man, when I went to church, I didn't learn anything. The only reason I ever enjoyed church was for the music. I've probably said that several times on stream. That was my jam. The music was so beautiful. Learned how to sleep sitting up. Mentioned it before. Yeah, I loved it. Jesus is my homie. I love Jesus. And I didn't love Jesus. I just loved the songs about him. While there may be many things that we cannot do anything about, there is always something that each of us can be doing. Speaking of which, we'll be carrying out some charity work tomorrow. I should help out with the preparations. Cool. Even in the most troubling of times, it is always important for us to keep moving forward. I see that you all are doing exactly that too. Proceed, youngsters! I'm sure that Idios will lead the way for you as long as you remain faithful. Thank you for the wise words of telling me to just work hard. As much as I'd love to take some pictures, we're forbidden from doing so, because this is a place of prayer. Are they afraid that the cameras are going to capture the souls of the spirit of Idios, and so they can't do that? Man, supernatural stuff. Why can't they take pictures in churches? Oh, what a shame. The tourist. Actually, I have an NPC for this somewhere. Where is the tourist NPC?
Do I not have tourists? Where are my generic NPCs? In fact, you like run a live stream for your church every Sunday, right? You do video all the time in church. Where's my NPC inconsequential random NPC thing? I need it. The unnamed tourist. Flashback in the day. Now it's just because we don't want randos to steal our souls. Tourists love the majestic feel. Let's see. Tourists would love to take pictures of the church in bareahard. Pictures in the church in bareahard, but says that they cannot, for it is a place of worship. Dodged it quite a bit, thankfully. Nice. Probably skilled at dodging. I had to go to church all the time when I was younger. I never wanted to be confirmed or whatever it's called. Do confirmation. I was baptized when I was a baby, but there was like there's confirmation at a church. I didn't want to do that. So what I ended up doing is one day I didn't want to go to church and I called Jesus a bad word to my mom. And then I never had to go to church again. It's almost time for me to board the train home. I'm rather depressed that I have to leave this cathedral behind, but such is life. Well, one day when you die, you will return to this church if you want. Moms hate this one easy trick to skip church. Was a hacker a fricker? Nah, it was a nasty word. U.S. Supreme Court doesn't allow photos or video. Interesting. Me swearing? Yeah, I swore. There are many nobles who find themselves concerned by Lord Eustace's parentage. Percentage. Yeah, I mean his percentage. They would be concerned with his percentage. He's 50% noble, 50% commoner. Picture didn't happen. Sorry, I don't have those. I guess I never swore. I said, Mother, I'd rather not go to church today. I think Jesus is drab. And she said, oh, Frostique, you devil. You'll never enter the church again for such slander against our holy Lord. And then I never had to go again. I think he's cringe. It always irritates me to see people who don't know him judge him solely based on his lineage. Yeah, Suzanne. All right, you're getting written up for that. You're getting put on the good list. She thinks people don't treat Eustace poorly. Treat Eustace poorly and don't give him a chance. Wait, she thinks it's unfair how people treat Eustace and don't give him a chance simply because he has a commoner parent. By people, she means Marcus.
I mean, we've invaded her house. She's seen it firsthand how they interact with each other. There's only one known photo of the Supreme Court, and that's because someone hid a camera in a purse or something back in the like the 30s or something. Now, if I were to search Supreme Court pictures, I'd probably find pictures on the internet that are catered and intentional by people of the Supreme Court, right? But what you mean is there's no, like, civilian pictures out there.
Hey, listen to this. Mommy and Daddy brought us here to pray, but then we got told we couldn't go in.
Ah, the perks of being really annoying children.
Big Sis says it's because we be too loud. But Cattell said he wanted to go in. And then Big Sis said no again.
Hey, look, I'm the Archbishop. Is he supposed to be like meditating or something?
Me too, me too.
Is that supposed to be like a praying sound? Something like that. Let's see. Two photos. Two. From 2017. No photos are allowed while the court is in session. Oh, but pictures can be taken outside of hearings. So, I need to write this down. Cattell. Okay, so I have Cattell and Heine here. The only thing I've written for them is roar, scary dinosaur, eek, scary dinosaur, because Cattell was chasing Heine. So then I have to switch this back because later that day, I have to switch these around because later that day, Heine was chasing Cattell.
Right.
So the roles switched. We're so obnoxious. Their parents allowed them to sit out of church. Now that said, most photos on Google are of the outside or of the justices themselves. That makes sense. Link also has a link to a YouTube video of someone who managed to get video. Hot dog. The great heist of America, getting a photo of the US Supreme Court. They're here still. Getting reroll? Nah, just the slow pan to Ricky and Anton. The largest airship currently in use is the Lucid. I know that one. Largest airship currently in use is the Lusitania. Made by the Radford Company, it's a luxurious passenger ship that boasts an impressive length of 150 yards. Wow. Couldn't convince you this is a nature doc about bareahard. I mean, the NPC walking with the motion of my camera did help with that, yeah. We actually had the pleasure of serving as one of its destinations during its maiden flight half a year ago. I gotta write this down somewhere. Where do I write this down? Blah. I have geography, points of interest, noble houses, culture. Guess I'll put this in culture. Well, yeah, culture. Rhineford. Yeah, where would I have Rhineford? I think Rhineford is, it's in Roer, which is, where was Roer? I'll put it in culture for now. A useless fact page. I do have a useless facts page. In fact, it's right here. The Lusitania, the largest ship in use in Erebonia, had its maiden flight half a year ago in bareahard. The Laura S. Arce. One of its destinations. One of the locations it stopped was bareahard. Lusitania being notable because it was in the intro of third with Kevin and Nielsen, the blind journalist. Its maiden flight was half a year ago. That might have been the Sky third prologue. Probably. Might have been their maiden flight then. Truly was a sight to behold. Lusitania is an extravagant passenger ship. I hold pride in the fact that I was able to witness its maiden voyage. What was the artifact that we hunted down? It was the Fool's something, right? I'm wrong. It's not. What is it? What was it called? The Fool's something, right? Right? So it was the Fool's something. Fool's. Said it before you could, yeah. The Fool's something or other. And it had the power to lock it. Maybe it was lock it. And it had the power to influence your desires or something. No, that was the Ring of Judgment. Well, what did the Fool's locket do? It was something similar, wasn't it? Make lies believable. Oh, so it just gives you a bonus to your deception checks. Non-obvious lies. Ah, so double speak would be much easier to pull off. The Reformist faction seems to be gaining support in Heimdall. Their goal seems to be eliminating the special privileges of the nobles and even the class system together. Wonder if they'll succeed. It's awfully hard to imagine, though that may be in part because I work at a noble's mansion. Without nobles around, I suppose I would have to find a new job. I mean,
the nobles wouldn't just go away. They would just be rich people. They would be old nobility. So it still wouldn't be useful for politicians. Every noble lies as they breathe. The Fool's Locket would help them in no way. We're gonna need that to finally convince people she's not into Randy. I'm sorry, it only works with non-obvious lies. As a noble of Erebonia, my love for this country and this city shall never be in question. It is for that exact reason that I find myself worried for our future, especially with the Blood and Iron Chancellor doing all he can to bring about extreme change. That man cannot be trusted. Chancellor Osborne cannot be trusted. He's nothing but a former commoner who's become drunk on his own power. Chad, I'm concerned. Everything I'm seeing makes me root for the Reformist faction. Yeah, he's still a commoner, of course. I haven't seen any nasty stuff from the Reformist faction in Erebonia yet. The propaganda's working. It is. I know they did nasty things in Crossbell, but like that was orchestrated in some way. But yeah, it was. Wait, how did that work? Who was it that? No, it was the noble faction that went after. It was the noble faction that attacked Crossbell. Holy cow! Wait a second, guys. I think the Blood and Iron Chancellor's kind of an interesting character. It's finally working. Perfect. Look, there's water coming out there. Grandpa said it's called a waterway. It's so pretty too. Whoa, time really flew by while we were tooling around. Now seems like a good time to find somewhere to have lunch. He said whoa because he woke up from a dream. He was dreaming of his younger years. Lunk. And, whoa, oh no, they've turned their attention to this guy. Is this true? Will Rufus truly be coming to our dinner party? There is a slight possibility, yes. Rufus, you mean Eustace's older brother? Oh, surprises are an important part of high society gatherings after all. Oh, well then, we should make our way back to prepare. Was this truthful, or did you lie there, Forrester? To no surprise, my lady was all ears at the mere mention of Lord Rufus. However, I do believe that he's currently on business at Heimdall. As such, there is no chance of him appearing. He was using the Fool's Locket! Shut up. I must apologize to my lady later. Same dialogue. Oh, goodness, I just remembered that I have some business at the gallery. It seems to fly by whenever I'm talking to Viola. Get out of my way, Garrick. Garrick. Can I leave? I could farm if I wanted to. Maybe we'll finally see Kevin. Because this guy's using the Fool's Locket and artifact. True. Maybe he'll come back. And he'll bring Annalise with him. That'd be so crazy. Why would he bring Annalise with him? Because they're friends. What other reason would he need? A
According to old writings, bareahard was already a fairly large and established city in the Middle Ages. City's waterways seem to have been built both to provide a water supply and for aesthetic reasons. I can only assume that the ruling lord at the time ordered wide-scale work to be done on the city. And some good foundation too if it hasn't collapsed. However, so popular waterways seem to have been built during the Middle Ages. Kevin, so sad. Kevin has Annalise with him because she's an artifact and needs to be protected at all costs. She had like the most strength. I can't remember exactly. I think she could get more strength than Richard. Just Richard had craftsman. She was as powerful as a god. Which is why she hasn't shown up. She's being held in the church for being an artifact. True. Perhaps it would be best to spend the money on both a new hunting gun and horse tack. But then I would need to consult with my wife first. Or you could buy Settlers of Catan and play that with your wife instead. That'd be a good investment. Or Hero Quest! Hero Quest is the best board game! Of all things to play Catan, I mean, Civ? Well, Civ is a video game. Catan is a board game. All they have is Pom Pom Party. And they barely have anything going on in Erebonia yet. There's no way they're gonna have computer games in Erebonia yet. Just play Uno with the wife. Definitely won't involve domestic misgivings and a divorce. Nah, they should play Hero Quest. I've noticed over the years that the number of nobles who partake in hunting is slowly decreasing. Much like how carriages are being replaced by other cars. Perhaps even nobles cannot stand against the changing of times. I could hardly begin to predict what the future holds for them. You can go back several streams, and each time that NPC will have a different accent. Should play Mario Party? Oh god, that would definitely ruin their marriage. Hang on, grabbing my phone. Grabbing my phone now. Sorry, Hero Quest app? Wait, there's a PC version of Hero Quest? You can play with your friends? Hold up. Basic online with IP and stuff. Hero Quest. Hero Quest companion app. Holy moly, it's Hero Quest. I don't remember is that an elf lady in armor? I don't remember that character. Was that character always in Hero Quest? I played the barbarian when I was younger. That's crazy though. Hero Quest on the phone. Yeah, there's a busty elf babe in armor. That is not original Hero Quest. There is both gender version for all the classes. Oh, cool. No, that's sick. I'll play the busty elf babe. in full plate armor. Holy crap, I'm downloading this app now. There is Hero Quest on the phone. The freaking phone. Hero Quest. Booba? Yeah. The phone app, where is that? Some of the new class and module that were sold in the last few years with new versions.
Right.
They even have expansions! That certainly got my attention. Yeah, hey, guys, we could add each other on the Hero Quest app and play with each other. Alright, where's the PC app? I just have to search it, I bet. I mean, you could definitely play Hero Quest on Tabletop Simulator.
Right.
When there wasn't an AD&D or MTG event being ran at low games. I played Hero Quest because my stepfather owned it. We even had expansions for it. We played Hero Quest. My stepfather was always the dungeon master, the game master. I would play the barbarian. I remember when a year and a half ago, I went to my mother's house and played with them, and I played the wizard. And I thought it was really cool how the wizard has spells that can like move through walls and stuff, since sightlines and moving through rooms is such a huge part of it. Hero Quest revived? Alright, chat. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent right now because this is my childhood we're talking about. Hero Quest.
Right.
First link on Game Code Plus. There it is. Did someone like is this fan made? There's a 2023 update in quarter 2. They made an update that recently. Holy! What's going on? And you can play multiplayer with using an IP. I have to do this. I'm gonna play with this with my friends for sure. Oh, okay, there's a 2022. 9/18/2022 is the most recent download. Version. Wow. I'm keeping that tabbed. And with that, I'm gonna take a quick break before we get back to NPCs, and then we'll round off the stream with more NPCs. Hopefully we get to the sewers. BRB. Works when it doesn't crash. I bet you could probably find... I wonder if there's just as good or a better version on Tabletop Sim. I'll probably look for that when I get back from my break. BRB. Okay. Taking a break was a good way to break out of that stun lock. Hi, Dusty. Hi. Yeah, what are you gonna do? My desk is full of stuff for tracking me. What you gonna do? You want... Yeah, come sit on me. Here. Come sit on my arm. I can play the game one-handed. Yeah, climb up on me. There we go. There we go. Alright, I have a kitten on me now. So commence trails one-handed. The tax increases are just one facet of Duke Albarea's harsh ruling over us. Perhaps it's simply because he lives in a completely different world from us commoners. Let's keep this little conversation between us, though. He had a similar thing to say previously. What makes these tax increases worse is that we have been told by noble clients not to raise our prices. Oh, it's unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. We just have to try and make the best of our situation. Do you not like when I voice in different voices? Huh? Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Dusty is confusion. Yeah. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Who are you and what have you done with Mom? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what Dusty would do if I did the sight growl bark. Aren't you precious? Hmm? Precious baby. Aw, you got such cute little paw pads on your bottom feet. You gonna bite me, huh? Bite, 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 bite. Bite, 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 bite. You farted. Oh, you're so stinky. Why do you have such a stinky fart? You dusty little dust ball. Blah. Okay, you cleaning yourself? Okay, I'll go back to playing. It's unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. We just have to try and make the best of our situation. Playing with one hand is interesting. Welcome, Oodles, to my room. Come here. I'll pet you too. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, you're leaving? Okay. Hi, Oodles. I'm being overrun by cats. Welcome to Henderson & Co. Can I interest you in some fresh vegetables straight from Keldic? My father's been in a bad way ever since the recent tax increases, so it's up to me to keep things going here. It's not unusual to have to deal with ridiculous demands. Dusty, what are you doing? From nobles. The cats will stun-lock me. I broke out of the Hero Quest stun-lock, only to be harangued. No, don't chew on my straw from my cup. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, sorry, little. Oh, wait. They've taken the reins for themselves. Where'd you go, Dusty? I don't want to run you over. Oh, well. I've been rather exhausted lately, so it's up to me to keep things going here. Seeing horse tracks. Oh, seeing horse track reminds me of that the stable's door is broken. I'll have to mention this to the master so we can call someone over to fix it. Who would fix it? Probably the ornament guy. He's a handyman.
We can get that sort of assorted alongside the cleaning. Cool. Wait, regardless what? Regardless, telling the master to call someone to fix the stable door is the biggest priority for now. Do it. I heard from one of our customers that the provincial army is hanging around town. Oh, well, I might get nervous in the presence of nobles. I'd much rather deal with them than the soldiers. I ended up bombarding the noble customers who told me with questions all about them. I'm so worried about being accused of something by the soldiers that I can't bring myself to take a step outside. Dealing with nobles is far, far less stressful than dealing with soldiers. Especially when they're soldiers who are controlled by the nobles. Lord, hi gosh. Lord Eustace is very different from most other nobles I've noticed. He has a tendency to remain frank and open with us commoners, for one. Just talking to him, I get the feeling that deep down, he does not consider us inferior. I suppose his mother's background might have something to do with it. I wonder what he would be like if he was not born of a commoner mother. Oh, it's Eustace's children. Eustace remains frank. You thought he was Eustace? What? That was a surprise. We came back from having lunch to find that there were soldiers everywhere. I wonder what happened. They were really scary. Well, Eustace said that I need to be careful of the soldiers. He said that I'll make Sis worry if I get in trouble with them. That's why I'm staying away from them. Good on you. Is that every NPC? Nah, I still have to go to Oryx Canyon, Oryx Fort. Whoa. Everyone in town needs one of those relaxants. You know, the guards need a nice long bath at like a sauna or something. A hot spring. They really need to chillax a bit. Wonder how much they'd be working as they are for the nobles if they just had a little break. You know, just released a little bit of tension. Are we talking about Frank again? Oh. I think the salute has a capital S. I think all of my... What the heck? Why isn't it working? No, you did a capital F too! Yeah, they all have capital... Like, capital W for wave, capital T for tap, capital S for surprise, capital S for capital R, capital P, capital N for note, capital H for hot dog. I should probably go through and make the names a bit consistent. Most of them start with a capital, but they should be... I should make them all very uniform. Like hot dog is capital H, O-T, and then caps lock, D-A-W-G. It's like, it's funny and makes sense, but it doesn't write well. Copium can do the typing. Well, since I'm here, I might as well.
I'll handle it.
Wait, we only have 4 people.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Never mind.
I've got this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hi? Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking my foot, Dusty? 3 people. It's a friendly monster. I mean, it's friendly in the fact that it can't really do much to us because we farm it for UMATs.
It's friendly to our economy. Are you mad economy? Which, if I am able to, oh man, I really should farm off stream. Just get as like 99 UMATs so that I never run out, because that's like that's free UMATs right there. I just don't have the person for the UMATs anymore. They took Machias away. I guess I could throw luck on one of these guys. Maybe like Reen, since he does so much damage. He's the most likely to finish them off. Yeah, what up? Oh, my business talks dragged on longer than I expected, so it looks like I'm gonna be staying the night now. Time to save the UMAT farmer. Orders from the fort definitely seem to be increasing in number again, though. Will I have a chance to come out on this road before I leave, after I've gone into the sewers? No? Okay, so I'll have to farm before I go into the sewers. What a nuisance. I need a truck to make my deliveries at this rate. Don't think so? Okay. Ugh, same dialogue. You can cheat them in if you want to save time. That's up to you. No, I don't want to cheat anything in other than bond points. Anything I can earn in game, I do not want to cheat in. Welcome. Feels like we've had more customers than usual the past couple of days. Please make yourself at home. Same dialogue. Wait, do all these guys have the same dialogue as previously? Seemed to be pretty hectic around here thanks to that intruder yesterday. The culprit actually flew away afterwards too, but that can't be true, right? Sounds more like something you'd read in a fairy tale, to be honest. Huh. I feel like I maybe saw this dialogue. Well, everybody yesterday's into the Duke, but we haven't heard anything since. I was honestly expecting to get into quite a bit of trouble for it. Guess we got lucky, so these guys don't even know what's going on in the city? With Machias being arrested? Is Lord Eustace not with you? We spent all of our time here guarding the fort. We don't know much about what's going on with the Albarea family, I'm afraid. So what's happening in the city with Lord Eustace being basically imprisoned, and then Machias being literally imprisoned? They have no idea what's going on. They have no idea about that at the fort. The people who are going to end up receiving Machias in the future. That's hard to believe. That's really hard to believe. Well, let's kill the bird. Bird!
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Bird! Bird!
Now's our chance.
Two
Let's
bird.
get him.
My turn.
Okay. Blind them.
Here.
Oh, but they cast aerial. Blind won't really do much. But
Here we
they
go.
don't only cast aerial, so.
There.
Who's
It's my
linked?
turn.
Hang on. Who's linked? Is no one linked? She's not linked. She was linked to Machias. I think that's what it is.
Arcus, activate.
On a crit too.
Yeah.
One shot it.
Here we go.
2,800 damage this early in the
There.
game. I think I remember damage taking a long time to ramp up in Sky. But it's starting, it's going fast in this one. Wait,
Here.
she's not linked either. No one's linked.
Okay.
I want Reen and who leveled up? Who has level 2 Link? I forgot. Oh, I can actually check. She doesn't have level 2 Link with anyone, but Reen's the one I want to focus on for having level 2 links. 3 week 2 fire.
Now.
My turn.
Okay, so he has a level 2 link with her, so I want to link with. There we go.
There!
Delay! Get wrecked, birds.
Okay.
Get delayed.
Here.
Brayasoft not telling the troops on the ground what's happening. Too real.
It's my turn.
Man. Ooh. Oh, steal the crit. Yeah, steal that crit.
Arcus, activate. Now.
Oh, baby.
My turn! Ta!
Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah. Arcus, act now.
And that's how it's done.
Let's keep going.
That's 2U material without even having luck on us. Profit. Back to the city. We have some nobles to talk to in the noble district. So I've seen the upward trend of.
Oh no, we need to regroup.
I've seen the upward. Holy cow! Disadvantage sucks.
I'll handle it.
I've seen the upward trend.
Time to retreat. Time to retreat. Time to retreat. Time to retreat.
I just unlocked myself. What? I've seen the upward trend of the cost of view materials for upgrading weapons. So I think having more early is better. Since it's easier to farm it right now than later.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Aw, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Stay away. Monster, monster, go away. What does Twitch bitrate think about this? Sprinting with those lines on the screen for the speed effect. When I go into the sewers, can I exit the sewers and go back and go out into the Oryx Canyon? Like, but once I get to the point of actually finding Machias. I think once I get to Machias, then there's no turning back, right? But if I were to just go into the sewers, I could probably go back up until a certain point. So there's like a cutscene or probably some like trapdoor or something. Something like that. That's all right. So at least today I'll get into the sewers. Then off stream I'll go farm bird. Marcus Ragnitz is currently under suspicion of committing a number of crimes. You're wasting your time here. Hurry back to your field study.
Allow me to give a kind warning here. Leave now or you will regret it. Duke is the law here in the Croydon province. You cannot go against his wishes.
I'm not afraid of you. Holy cow, there are 3 cats right now. 2 in my room and 1 on the screen. Aw, Bootsy. Oh my. I wonder what has those soldiers all flustered. The same seems to be happening over at Dugalbare's mansion too. I can't enjoy a nice nap like this. She naps there? Hot dog. Right in the middle of the street. I tried to ask the Provincial Army if they happened to know of Lady Annabelle's whereabouts. And what did they tell you, Kerrigan? I want you to find this Annabelle. Well, they chased me off rather fiercely, however. Oh, it seems I'll have to ask around town in hopes that someone knows. I want to find this Annabelle person. Who is she? Can I go up? Sure can. Seen her a couple of times? I don't believe you. Hang on. I'm Googling it. Not Googling it. I'm control F-ing my notes. Anne. The only mention of Annabelle I have in my notes is from Butler Kerrigan. And what if I search my overall notes? Annabelle, Cold Steel. Commented on how common or like the accommodations are at the inn. I saw her in Celtic. She was in Celtic. You're right, I have seen her. She lost her wallet, and I got it back for her. Master Gorty's stomach has finally settled down. Rumors of the Dryad's Tears anti-aging properties seem to have been just a rumor after all. If you really want to find how to de-age, contact Ouroboros. They have some way to do it. Oh, could you please make some porridge? Ideally, something gentle on the stomach. Understood. I'll prepare something simple then. We don't snitch? No, we don't snitch. She's out there living her life. But is it worth taking off 5 years of this butler? Because he's just so stressed. Let me in. Look. Wait. Beds and meeting room in the same room. Interesting. Wait a second. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. How didn't I notice this? How did I never notice this? The doors in Arabonia. They swing both ways. Oh, Dusty, Dusty, I hear you. I hear you. Come here. Come here, baby. This is a revelation of the 13th century, Chad. Erebonian doors swing both ways. Erabonia is progressive. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's hilarious. Duke Alvarea, I'm surprised he's he's all against the relationship between Eustace and Machias, but if he's gonna let these doors exist, I mean, I gotta give him props. I bet it's just as long as it's not his son, you know? What exists? Doors that swing both ways. I just, like, they've been here this whole time, but I just now realize that's what they do. Let's go! I love your excitement for that. I was just as excited. Doors swing both ways. I'm so infatuated with this. Dusty, stop blocking this tracker, please. Oh, guys, Dusty is attacking the butler. He's attacking the butler's broom. Get him, Dusty, get him. Kill that butler. Kill that butler, Persimmon. Are you attacking Fee now? Here, get Fee. Dusty is attacking Fee. Get her feet. Get her feet. Yeah, they're moving. Get him. Get the butler. Get the butler. I'd like to see Calvardian doors do that. That'd be crazy. Hey, stop. Don't roll my eye drops off the desk, please. If only you could see. Nope, you can't see. One day maybe I'll do like a cat cam. If I find
If I can organize it properly. Hey, no, stay off the cords. Best ball. Come out from back there. No cords. Cords bad. Hey, come here. Come here. Yummy cords. Disagree. Master Hancock and family are out at the moment. I shall get cleaning during their absence. You're already cleaning. Kisses! Yeah, the students, aren't ya? Beat it. Last thing I need is you kids bothering me. Did you hear me? Told you to beat it. Lord Eustace is rather busy now, so he won't have the time to read. Hey, off the cord, off the cord. That's my mouse cord. That's wireless mouse there. Stop. You nasty little creature. Come here. Hey, you. Stop. Oh, I'm hugging you now. Bought Pop-Tarts to tide you over for the last hour and a half of your shift, but when you grabbed it out of the machine, they weren't broken. Brother, doors swing both ways. The Pop-Tarts didn't break, fall apart when you pulled them out of the toaster. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next miracle? Oh, they were broken. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I said they weren't broken. I thought you said they weren't. Ooh. I really believed it. I really believed it. How did I do that? How did I misread it in such a way? I think I read were as positive, and in my brain, all of a sudden, weren't was negative. And so were was the good thing. And the good thing would have been it not being broken. So somehow I logicked myself like that. Try Pop-Tarts for the first time recently. They're pretty good. Which kind? There's so many flavors. Oh, meow, 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 meow. I gotta stream. Got like an hour left. Huh? Depends on the flavor, but they're overrated. They're okay. I have like chocolate chip ones in my house every once in a while. Yeah, I bet. In America, there's so many flavors. I think I've spoken with every NPC. Which means let's go tip our toes into the sewers, and then I'll leave it at that. Can't enter this side, but I will go see if there's dialogue to enter this side. Like there's dialogue like, wait, we can't enter here, we have to go the other way. There's an ENW root beer flavor. Ugh. Sorry.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
ENW root beer flavored Pop-Tart sounds like the worst thing ever ever created. How, dude? How did someone think of that and put it on shelves? I think it was a good idea. Did people actually bought it? They weren't bad? Oh, how? They sound awful. They weren't amazing? Oh, okay. They were just meh. What an interesting thing. Wait, we should probably rest before we go in. Oh, there's probably a recharge station. What kind of flavor is Cool American? You've seen it on Doritos. Cool American. Probably just Cool Ranch. Do you see Cool Ranch around? If you don't see Cool Ranch around, it's just the Cool Ranch flavor, but they named it American to make it, I don't know, appeal in that way. Oh no! The brain eater! It's gonna eat Fee's brain! Oh no! It's sucking her brains out. Don't think we have that here. It must be an outside US flavor. I mean, if you don't have Cool Ranch, Cool American is probably just Cool Ranch, just rebranded. Like, have you seen Cool Ranch at all? Hey, hey, off the cords, off the cords. No. I mean, I'm talking about Popper Boy. I'm talking about Popper Boy, if he's seen Cool Ranch in the EU. Google says Cool Ranch isn't only in the US, and it's called Cool American in other countries. So I was right. Cool. So Cool American is just the rebranded way for other countries to sell it. I also don't eat Doritos. I just know Cool Ranch is a flavor. Hey! 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 Ah! Ah! Stop biting the cords! And that's Keanu Reeves. Cool, kind. Yeah. Yeah, you can attack my foot. That's better than the cords. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel the breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Who are they? I've never seen them. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of a city. May I have a try? She's gonna use knock, the spell. She knows how to lockpick. I'm gonna write that down. Hairpin? Okay. She might just be raking it. That's what it sounds like. It's a really old lock. My raking might just work. But I will write it down. That. Jam it with a hairpin. Where is she? Emma. What day is it? It's April something. In bareahard. While the gate to the door to the, so you're going to AX, so you'll try to check it out. Wait, what? Apparently they're doing a voice actors panel for Daybreak at AX. Nice! Wish I was going to an event like that. That would be fun. Kondo was there too? Hot dog. Emma's a maid that knows actually useful mundane skills like cooking and lockpicking, right? Interesting. She doesn't know the spell knock to just unlock the door. She has to lockpick. You can hear her raking it right now. It's taken a long while. I wonder if she's like, maybe it's just, you know, the metal's really old and lockpicks now are made with metal that used to be coveted for its strength, but now it's so easily made that the lockpick is just a stronger metal than the metal that was the lock was made of, so she can just grind it down. They'll be announcing something? All right, Popper. Yeah, I can't watch the panel because there will definitely be questions and they'll say things spoilery. But I would like to know what the announcement is. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the Discord. In bareahard, the door to the sewers was locked. Emma lockpicked it. A skill. An interesting skill to have.
You're going to pick it? I have no idea if it's actually gonna if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right?
Okay, so she doesn't know how to lockpick. She's just raking it and hoping it works. NVM, I write in my notes. She doesn't know many lockpicking skills. She's just raking it.
Gagarv remake.
I gotta write my notes again. Gosh darn it. She says Aperio. In Mage Tongue. And it opens. It was actually just magic in the end. The announcement is gonna be Falcon Plus. And Falcon Plus membership will give you 5 extra UMATs a month for every month you're subscribed. It'll give you 50,000 Mira for every month you're subscribed.
Wow.
That was really impressive.
I remembered reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. I'm so glad it actually worked.
Oh? Nice job, Emma. What did you notice, there, Fee? It'll be legit just announce a membership for Siege. Oh, I know about it. I watched the Mudahar video about it. That's what I was referencing with the membership. Falcon Plus. Well, let's get all our things in order. Then head on in and pray no one sees us. The double recruit? The recruit is just the new season. They reworked recruit, and now you can't recruit rush. I'm never playing Siege again. Maybe I don't recruit rush, but the fact that I can't, even if I choose to, I'm never gonna play again. By that I mean I'm probably gonna play tonight.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
There we go. They already took recruit out of standard and ranked anyways. Why not just leave it as it is for quick play? Like you can recruit rush and rush and quick play. Basically, they took away what made recruit fun and labeled it as giving us new content by reworking recruit. They reworked recruit and called it new content just so they could. They gendered recruit? In what way? I think the name is like Sentinel and Striker or something. I think I saw that when I was loading up Ubisoft. The Defender's female? Interesting. Before, it was just a heavily armored random recruit person. Recruit didn't have a gender. Probably a guy, but who cared? Striker attacker is female and sentry defender is male. Interesting. They're not even recruit anymore. They're just new characters. So they made new characters and took away recruit. I don't know why they did that. And you can only have one recruit per team, so it doesn't even matter if you can't purchase if you don't have enough characters. Wait, what I'm trying to say is recruit was there in case you didn't have enough characters to play. In case you didn't own enough characters to play. So they're gonna give recruit cosmetics, of course. Why did they just sell recruit cosmetics as recruit is? Right? Why'd they have to remake recruit? This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the verdant city to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me the same might be true if it's underground. Why the classic recruit look? No! They are totally gonna do that! No, you just unlocked... Oh, you just... They are definitely gonna do that, Jen. Oh, no. There are tricky monsters here, too, though. Does that mean recruit is bannable in ranked? Are they gonna put the attacker recruit in a swimsuit? They gotta take note from their JRPG Japanese studio brethren. Put their characters in swimsuits. They really delayed Blackbeard just for recruit. Gosh darn. That would happen. People would buy that. Nikkei, they did a crossover with, what is it, Girls Frontline, or what's the other one? Where Tachanka and a few characters are in the mobile app, the mobile game. It's not Girls Frontline, it's the other one. With animal people. They nerfed Solus? No, but I just started playing her. She already doesn't have an ACOG like the other P90 characters. Why did they nerf her? How did they nerf her? What did they do? So basically, they look at who's good in. I guess they do this with League too. Whoever's good in pro play, they just nerf. Huh? How did they nerf Solus in what way? We need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right. Understood. She can only use the ability when it's full and it lasts for less time. Like, when you say use, like she can only activate the visor, or she can only hold F to scan. She can't use it. She can't use it in preparation phase. Is that what you're saying? I guess it makes sense because the way people were using it was to find out where they were droning from. But like, if they find out where you drone from, can't you just switch where you're spawning? Decreased range, decreased time. Can't use gadget in prep. Drones only show up when being used. That's how it is. Drones already only show up when being used. Isn't that how it already is? That's what I've noticed. The swoop-de-whoop of the century, chat. Ah! I'm too close! I'm too close!
We have the
Fenrir also got
advantage.
nerfed, but apparently more nerfs are coming. Oh, wait.
My turn.
What are you?
Here we go.
You're gonna get analyzed. Platinum bug, an arthropod with a carapace as hard as stone, secretes a highly unpleasant smelling fluid, making enemies faint.
There.
The Fenrir is the nightmare one, right? That makes it hard so you can barely see like 10 feet in front of you. The blinding one. Yeah, that's annoying. Whenever I watch spectate someone playing Fenrir, they have so many traps
Analyzing
set up.
the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Yeah, bulletproof was annoying. I mean, yeah. Not only does it blind you, but someone can be on the other side of the room in a spot where you can't see while you're getting blinded, and you can't see them, and then you die.
My turn.
You have to completely change your play style
Here.
just to try and avoid it.
Go.
That one's... Wow, okay, I don't need to do much.
There.
They are all stunned, not stunned.
It's
That
my
one's also
turn.
busted, almost no recoil. What are you weak to? Water.
Now.
My turn.
2,000 damage without crit. On a 200
Here we
weakness
go.
water. That's really nice.
Now's our chance.
Fenrir's second most banned up. Azami was above him
I'll
at 50.
handle it.
Being able to create your own cover is crazy. When so much of Siege is
My turn.
I'll handle
you know,
it.
reinforcing and creating special like rotate holes and switching
We
it up
should be
every round to
safe now.
confuse people. Just being able to throw up a wall and protect someone, especially if you need to revive someone, all like while you're almost right in front of the enemy, is very, very powerful. That makes sense why she's banned. Monty had the highest ban rate at the event. That makes sense. I play Monty a lot when I'm playing solo in standard or even in quick play. I just run in and I shoot people and they don't know what to do about it. I've seen new things in Sky. What are you? I forgot what you're called. Bird, rhino, goat. Shoot!
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
The shield rework?
My turn.
The shield rework confuses me. Supposedly you're just able to like mecha chocobos. Yeah, supposedly you're able to like if you shoot them, they can't charge or melee for a short time. But I've never had that happen. When I'm being shot at, I can just keep running at them. When I shoot at the enemies, they just keep running at me and then melee me right away. They also have melee priority. I've meleeed before they melee me, and it doesn't matter.
Here.
I mean, it feels like they have melee priority. I don't know if
My
that's
turn.
true or not, but it definitely feels like it. Jewel Rat. A quick-witted rat monster with horns as hard as jewels. Beware its pounce attack! Shields aren't as much a pushover anymore, so a lot of teams have been using Monty as a crutch more. I see.
There.
Yeah, back when shields, you could hip fire from behind the shield. And... Ow! Dusty, what the heck? And... What are you doing? Stop that! Dusty's just walking around up on shelves and just throwing stuff off. Yeah, if Blitz chases you, it's difficult to do anything. Now, that is. But before, if Blitz ran at you, I mean, if any character, shield character ran at you, especially if Monty, like, wasn't deployed, you could just hit their shield, and then hip fire and they're dead. You melee their shield. But they were also one-shot melee, so you had to be careful. Stun locked? Oh. You're right. I didn't analyze them.
Here we go.
My turn.
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Dusty. Yes, we can play when I'm done streaming. Okay.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Give me a heads up when there's the point of no return. So it's also at a high ban rate. Yeah, you could just, as defenders, you could end up outmaneuvering the attackers by knowing where they come from. Dusty, stop. Dusty, you're a menace right now. Zerum powder. Can't wait to forget to use that all game. The different water levels is interesting. Look at that. It's like filtering systems almost. First Zerum, let's check. It's our first. Vigil got banned once. I mean, the thing is, Vigil's ability doesn't do anything. Right? Vigil's ability really doesn't do anything. Stop, Dusty. In fact, Vigil's ability gives the attackers information. Here's the boss sheet.
Just the kind of thing
Yeah.
you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
But
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
powered by the water, that would make sense. But when you consider that at higher play, a headshot is really all you need to kill, the boss cheat doesn't really have much. Wait, people actually use it for the boss cheat? Either kills you or downs you in a body shot. Yeah, you're right. I guess if it's hard to hit the head, especially when you're jiggle pinging. It's hard to hit the head when someone's jiggle pinging against you, so the boss G can be used in that situation to hit like their thigh or something when that sticks out. Let me know when I'm gonna hit the point of no return so I can turn back. Oh, this trail stream turned into a siege chat stream. It got played a couple of times, and it was by a dude spawn peeking a couple of times. It didn't accomplish much. How often does spawn peeking actually do something in play? How often does it actually accomplish anything? Big square. This is the point of no return. Depends, but not often. Okay. Hi. I would imagine spawn peeking might not happen as much, but definitely like opportunity peaks during a round being played out. When someone is distracted with one window, you could peek a different window. I bet that happens often, but not spawn peeking itself, like right off spawn, when attackers are most attentive of windows. So that big square, it's common for a roamer to hit a window and look out sometimes to catch someone. That makes sense. Yeah, so I can't do much. I'm just gonna
I'm gonna get this monster and then I
Now's
won't
our
go back
chance.
square.
Let's get him.
My turn.
Yes, Dusty, I will play with you after stream.
Here.
Usually Cav or Vigil to jump outside in the beginning.
My turn.
Does Cav in pro play, does she use the shotgun or the SMG? I've always used the shotgun.
There.
Cav doesn't get used. Is it because of how thorough pros are at covering each other's backs and droning? Like their info is just too good. They really can't accomplish anything with Cav. Pretty much. Makes sense.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
A subspecies of flying feline with white fur. Once raised as a pet by a noble, but was abandoned and turned feral. Oh, that's interesting lore. So, wait. Wait. Is the whole species descendants of that one feline that was abandoned? Or are any abandoned cats by nobles, do they all turn into a feline demon of that color of cat? That would be interesting. It's like where cats go when the world does no longer want them. They turn into demons.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, I mean, in pro play, everyone's communicating
My
so
turn.
much.
Hostiles neutralized.
I imagine there's
Guess we're
very
safe.
few times you could actually catch someone off guard, especially with how Cav doesn't actually eliminate sound completely. You could definitely hear Cav sneaking up, and people at the highest are probably listening and know all the sounds that the game can make. Is there something we should know? Maybe Fee is hiding something from us. Toners and Galabai got used a year or two ago because there's SMG and an ACOG. She had an ACOG, huh? Shotgun secondary. Shotgun secondary is always very nice for making space. I always find it really nice when I always look forward to playing a character with a shotgun as a secondary. After I walk oodles and hang out with Dusty and stuff, I might try streaming on the second channel, just playing OS. Kind of chilling out and not talking much. Just smacking my keyboard. Second channel? Yeah. Oh, maybe you didn't see it in the Discord, but I was trying to sign up for Skeb, right? Skeb is the commission site for artists, especially Japanese artists. And you have to type in your Twitto. What the heck? You have to type in your Twitter information to log into Skeb, like your actual email and password to log into Skeb, and I don't want to do that. So I found an old account I had for Twitter, and it was an account that my first post on it was 2014. I was playing Minecraft Tekkit on a Twitch channel that was made in 2012? Let me check. And I went and I logged in the Twitch channel. I was like, yeah, I guess this Twitch channel is mine. And I streamed on it back in 2014. I don't remember streaming on it in 2014. I didn't know I streamed on Twitch in 2014. But here it is. You had a Twitter page? No, I logged into an older Twitter account because I didn't want to use my VTuber Twitter account to log in. I lied, not 2012. My account was created June 13th, 2014. I guess that's around when I streamed Tekkit, and then I streamed OS in 2015, and I never touched the channel again. I didn't even know this existed. And so I'm just gonna use it as a second channel to like stream stuff that's not main channel. Like I'll stream OS and no cam. I won't VTube or anything. I'll just take off the camera and I'll play a bunch of OS or something. Maybe I'll do like stuff like I'll do art. I'll do stuff like there's this VR program called Resonite, which is VR chat, but like a lot of dev stuff. So I'll like be learning how to create worlds and import avatars and create objects to interact with Twitch and stuff. If I go to sleep as soon as stream is over, but if you do stream, you'll watch the VOD only. Maybe. Play SPT on there? We could play SPT on there. Since, it's an old account that has 10 followers I don't really care about, so... I mean, I wouldn't get banned on Twitch. I think if BSG didn't like it, they would just ban... They would just ban, my account. Not Twitch, but...
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Ha! I'll ban my BSG account. Never seen other streamers do SPT? There was like one of the biggest Tarkov streamers did SPT. Oh, you've seen. I keep reading what you type wrong. You said you have seen, and I thought you said you never.
We have the advantage.
Yeah, other streamers have played SPT, but have they? Okay. I don't think they've played. I don't know if they've played the co-op mod. Yeah, I don't like expect anyone to come watch me of my normal viewers. I'm just gonna use it to stream OS, just in a slightly less, less energetic, less voice destroying atmosphere. It'll mostly just be me hanging out,
There!
chilling, not there
There's a chance!
to interact with people.
Okay.
Sakurai style. Yeah, I guess. But the thing is, he like almost only streams on Sakurai, right? So all of his reacts come from that channel. He just doesn't play like WoW or anything on that channel, right? He just does, yeah, I guess, yeah, Sakurai style in a way. Quiet after stream kind of stuff.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My turn! There!
I'll probably talk like this. And, you know,
Go!
just hang out.
I'll help.
Be
I'll
quiet,
handle it.
relaxed.
Here.
Oh, what a good play. Nice.
It's my turn.
What he used to do, he used to no-cam on there. I remember watching some of his no-cam stuff. It was interesting. He always had a different like attitude while streaming on his second channel. It was always interesting to see.
Now.
Been a PNG tube or just straight no-cam? I could PNG tube. I might do that.
Go!
Sure. I could
I'll
consider it.
handle it.
I just tonight I probably won't. If I do end up streaming on it, I probably won't PNG tube because I don't want to do the setup.
It's my turn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I mean, there will be a VOD, I'm sure. I don't think being unaffiliated means there's no VODs. They just last for like 30 days instead of 60. He survived? Barely. Small RNG poking in from one of the sides. Yeah, maybe. We got RNGs just sticking out.
There!
Please delay.
I'll handle it.
Nice. Now we keep the crit.
Target lock.
I'm sorry,
Bye, Rain.
everyone.
It's my turn.
You better apologize. How could you die in front of us? Unaffiliated VODs last for 7 days? Yeah, so you'd be able to watch it 7 days after it happens. Within 7 days.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick music.
Okay.
Highlights still last forever. Oh, I could highlight it then.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay. My turn. Here. I'll handle it.
I wasn't paying attention. How'd I get here? What happened? I zoned out. I was like thinking about how I'd stream OS. Like I might install OBS in a different folder and have a fresh install OBS just for streaming OS. Frost already in her no cam mood, brother. That's crazy. I was thinking about it and I just nothing. Brain emptied. I have 1 reviving bomb. Can I have OBS scenes? Actually, I could just if I go to, I can switch my profile. I can have OBS profiles. Yeah, you're right. Profiles.
Here. I was careless.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it. Here.
Stream Deck also has profiles.
Go.
It does. I don't know that I really need the Stream Deck much though. Won't be doing too much switching around with scenes. First, Reed did what Reed does and took a dirt nap, then Emma escaped from Popper.
There.
Let's focus fire these two.
I'll help. Okay.
And then we want to heat wave
Arcus,
there.
activate. Now.
Oh,
Here
I
we
didn't
go.
realize heat wave also did a lot of damage to the turtles. I guess it's normal damage. I should just be heat waving just so I can stack the damage. Huh.
There.
Okay.
Mention it, but I don't think that's gonna get used as much. I don't think so. I use it for like obsidian, changing stuff about my avatar, starting and ending a stream. The zoom feature, which I don't use as much in this game because the way the mouse locks hurts. It doesn't work quite as easily.
Here.
Yeah. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My
We're
turn.
dead. We gotta get out of this AoE. Emma's dead. Wait, what am I doing? I can just impede an AoE. Idiot, Frost. Just impede an AoE.
I'll handle it.
AO impede. I'll focus fire
Yeah.
that one.
Now.
Mention some of your coworkers, but dude was like, oh, I've gotten used to the way you've set it up, so I probably won't mess around with it.
I'll handle it.
Sweep is also impede. Oh, it is!
Target lock.
My turn. There.
Yeah. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
You need to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go. There. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Wait, did I get any? I wasn't paying attention. I might have gotten none. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to the Oryx Fort and I'll end the stream there so I can do a little bit of farming off stream. If I might even do, I mean, if I can also use like my second account to farm in trails. Something like farming money with making food, farming materials by fighting monsters, stuff like that I wouldn't want to bore stream with, or you guys with my main stream. Just sit back, chill out, not worry about much, just farm. You've done video editing streams? You know, that would be a good way to commit myself to editing a video. May 29th. Tomorrow, Dusty has his first appointment with the doctor. And will be getting stabbed by a sword that has poison in it. We'll also be setting up an appointment to get their genitals cut off so they are not in heat ever. And don't spray in the house. Today, the group returned. The group returned to Bareahard after defeating the monster for the extermination quest. Upon entering town, the group was approached by guards, informed that Machias informed them. Upon entering town, the group was approached by guards, informed that Machias was the intruder, the intruder at the Aurochs fort, and arrested him. After that, guard presence hiked all over town. Their rooms are being searched. They might plant evidence. Love autofill. Machias was the instructor. Did it try to do instructor? After that, guard presence hiked all over town. Their rooms are being searched. They might plant evidence. Eustace is being held in the mansion for longer than the group was told. While wondering what to do. Speak with Anton and Ricky, you dolt. How did you forget that? Idiot. I skipped them so that I could save them for last and then just didn't speak with them. Gotta love the game. We can do it next time. While wondering, let's see, this is being held in the mansion for longer than the group is told. While wondering what to do, they overheard a conversation with Toby, Bob, as one of the participants. They then decided to break Machias out before he is taken to the Orox Fort by sneaking into the guardhouse through the vast sewer system. Boggers. You're working on your CS4 script a while back. You're putting character dialogue in that said something like, they're in league with the society, but Google Docs wanted to correct it to, they're in league with society. They didn't like the society. They are all about society. They are involved. They are a part of it. They live in it. Alright, that's it. Let's close up the game. Find out who we're gonna raid. I also need to like clean out my computer. I was doing VR stuff yesterday, trying to set up Resonate to try and figure out how I would stream with it. And you know, VR is a difficult thing to run. So what I heard from my computer once it started ramping up, I don't hear it when I'm playing even difficult games. That means a fan's being hit. So I gotta find out why a fan is wobbling. That was definitely not the greatest sound to hear. At least it's not a drive. Yeah. That's a sound to put fear into someone. It really is. It scared me. So I like stopped with my VR stuff immediately and the sound went away. Like, I can be playing a game that makes my computer heat up and the fans go wild. Like, I could play... Like, I have Siege maxed out on graphics. I can play Helldivers, which has a lot of effects, and the fans are going crazy, and I don't hear anything weird. But the moment I started VR... We need to play Helldivers? I consider it. Uh-huh. Civ, but you don't want to? I really don't want to play Civ. I do not want to play Civ, sorry. Looking for someone to raid. So there's Trails in the Sky streamers, you said? Could show me the Trails mod? I guess you could. That would be worth playing it. Gabrielle VA is playing first playthrough through Trails in the Sky. I'm gonna raid that person. Unless they're BRBing. Kate, who just started? I've rated Kate a lot, I think. Like, maybe 3 times. I think I've rated Burning Alive a couple. Oh, okay. The Gabrielle person's taking a nap, BRB. That's alright, Kate. Oh, sorry. Yawns. Let's go! We're raiding Kate, guys. Just raid you? You're not streaming. What are you asking for, huh? Are you asking for a raid when you're not even streaming? Come on. Wait, that guy's... Wait. That guy's Tupper. His name is Tupper. It's the VR chat guy. Thanks so much for watching every day. Watching today, guys. I appreciate it. As I was saying last time, we're gonna work on a schedule. I'll probably like, if I stream tonight, I'll probably work on a schedule then. If I happen to stream on my second channel. If you guys want me to, I'll like post it. I won't like make an announcement or anything, but I'll just post it in like general chat. Like, hey guys, I'm streaming my second channel. If you want to watch, go ahead. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. We'll get back to Trails next time. We did a lot of art recently, so Trails is back on the docket. I've rested my voice enough. Most of the pollen has been beaten down through all the rain, and I'm only contending with just the cat dandruff now. So, chat, if you don't want it, close your ears, close your eyes. I'm going to smooch you. Okay, I'm going to head pat you, right? I'm going to smooch you if you don't want to turn away. Cozy up, guys, tonight. Get cuddly with a blanket. Get chill. Hang out. Have a good sleep. Bye. See you next time. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.